If you're still unsure if an air fryer is right for you, this video should help clarify your questions. I've been using my air fryer regularly for years now for fries, cutlets, vegetables, and even reheating food. I asked on my Instagram page what questions you still had about air fryers, and I received tons of it. So today, let's address some of these questions. I've been using a Philips air fryer for a while now, and this video is kindly sponsored by Philips. But as always, experiments and opinions are my own. The most repeated question I get is about the safety of air fryers. Is the non-stick coating safe? Most air fryers, including this one, have a non-stick basket or Teflon coated baskets. In general, non-stick coating is food grade, but non-stick coating becomes unsafe for use due to a few reasons. First is using very high temperatures. When overheated, Teflon may release fumes. If you are within the permissible limits of the air fryer, which is anyway configured to be under 220 degrees Celsius, you should be fine. The second reason is that there are scratches on the surface. When the coating is scrubbed off due to harsh scrubbing or due to dishwasher use, the basket becomes unsafe to use. Both of these are issues not just with air fryers, but with any non-stick coated utensils. When you take adequate care when using non-stick, there is no issue with it. The next question is, what are my go-to air fryer dishes? I have experimented with tons of dishes, and some of my go-to which ease out overall cooking are the following. First is roasted peanuts, roasted cashews, boiled eggs, amazing consistency every single time, vegetable chips, and air sauteed vegetables. More often than not, I don't tend to use it for processed foods like fries, cheese balls, and so on. What's the use of switching to a healthy cooking device if we continue to eat processed foods? The avenues of making our regular food healthy are endless with an air fryer, and I tend to use it for just that. The next question is, how much space does it take? A 4-liter air fryer, which I most regularly use and which is suitable for small to medium-sized families, is less than a foot in width and depth, so it is easy to stow away when it is not in use. But over time, usage of it has increased so much that I find myself keeping it away less often, and it stays on my countertop. The next question is, how is it different from a convection oven? If I have a convection microwave, do I need an air fryer as well? This one comes up a lot too. Yes, air fryers and convection ovens both use hot air to cook. But an air fryer has a more compact basket and a high-speed fan, meaning food gets cooked crispier and faster. So for small batches, the air fryer gives better crispness, is faster, and is more energy efficient. But for baking and grilling very large portions, you may need a convection microwave oven instead. This Philips air fryer is large, 6.2 liters, large enough to fry an entire chicken of 1.2 kgs. So more often than not, an air fryer is sufficient even for some large families. The next question was, can it replace a microwave? Short answer is yes and no. Yes, because we can use our air fryer for reheating dishes that do not have moisture content. So reheating pizzas, samosas, pakoras in an air fryer gives a very crisp result, unlike a microwave, which more often than not leaves the food soggy. And no, because it cannot reheat anything with high moisture content, like soups, dals, and sambars. You may still need your microwave for those, or you can easily reheat those on the stove. The next question is the dishwasher safe? Most air fryer baskets are claimed to be dishwasher safe, including this Philips air fryer, which is highlighted as dishwasher safe. But from my experience and knowledge, if you want your non-stick coating to last and not get scratches on it, you're better off hand washing it with a soft sponge. The dishwasher's high heat and detergent can scratch the coating over time. If cleaning is a concern, you can use baking paper or oven-safe utensils in your air fryer for ease of cleaning. The next question is food really healthy in an air fryer? Since we are using less oil than regular cooking, yes, it is healthier. But if you're air frying frozen processed foods every day like fries or smileys, cheese balls or samosas, then no, it is not healthy. It is better from a health point of view when we use it for homemade dishes like cutlets, vegetables, tikkis, nuts, and so on, where we can use fresh ingredients and control the ingredients and oil usage. The next question is, does it use high electricity? In typical management response, it depends. So what does it depend on? Power consumed depends on two things: the size A 4-liter air fryer like this Philips air fryer consumes 1400 watt, while the smallest convection microwave oven consumes close to 2000 watts. And second is the quantity cooked. If you're cooking quantities adequate for 4 to 5 people, an air fryer consumes less power, while using the same for a convection microwave oven will use more power. But if you're cooking large quantities, you may need multiple runs in an air fryer, in which case a convection microwave oven, which can cook in one shot, will consume less power. So I hope this long-term review helped you decide whether an air fryer fits your lifestyle or not. I've been using a Philips air fryer for a few years now, which I've linked to in the description. This Philips air fryer has two variants, 4 liters and 6.2 liters, large enough to fry an entire chicken of 1.2 kgs. With 7 preset menus, we can easily perform 13 cooking functions like fry, defrost, roast, grill, dehydrate, bake, amongst others with ease. Philips air fryers have the best build quality amongst the air fryers I have tried out. With a 2-year warranty and access to 500 plus recipes on the Home ID app, Philips air fryers make it easy to make the transition to healthier and easier cooking. If you found this video useful, share the video and subscribe to become part of the 120,000 plus community that trusts us with their decision making. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.